Income statements for commercial real estate include all of the sources of income and all of the expenses associated with the property. Different income statements differ greatly in terms of both the amount of the expenses and the formats of the income statements. One thing that just about all income statements have in common, however, is that the largest expense is property taxes. As a result, anything that you can do to lower your property taxes will increase your net operating income. Hi, I'm Doug McKnight, and in this video I'm going to show you how to lower your property taxes with an assessment appeal. The amount of your property taxes is calculated by applying the tax rate to your assessment. Consequently, if you can lower your assessment, you can lower your property taxes. So the first thing you have to do is determine whether you can make a persuasive case that your assessment is too high. Your assessment is not the same as the market value of your property, but there should be a direct relationship between the two. This relationship is called the current level ratio in Pennsylvania and the equalization rate in other states. If you divide your assessment by this ratio or rate, it should be roughly the same as the market value of your property. If it is substantially higher, then you have the basis for a tax appeal. This is a typical property tax bill, and right here we have the amount of the assessment. This is the amount that you're going to have to divide by the current level ratio or the equalization rate in order to arrive at the equalized assessment, which is the assessor's estimate of the market value of your property. Another means of doing this is to use the property tax calculator, which is at www.capstruct.com/property taxes. And here you can enter your property assessment and the county for any property in Pennsylvania, and it will return the equalization or your equalized value of the property. If you find that your assessment is too high, the next thing you want to do is talk to the assessor. They might be willing to lower your assessment, and if not, at least you know where they're coming from. If your discussion with the assessor doesn't result in a sufficient reduction of your assessment, you'll want to file a property tax appeal. In order to do this, you or your attorney will have to fill out a relatively simple form. The form is probably available on the county website, but you can also pick it up at the assessor's office. The form must be filled out before the filing deadline for your county. For most counties in Pennsylvania, this is either August 1st or September 1st. You may mail the form, but it might be best to hand deliver it. Now, as soon as you file a tax appeal, and I can't stress this enough, immediately contact an appraiser to appraise your property. The appraiser has a lot of work to do in preparing your appraisal report and will need to deliver several copies of it to the Assessment Appeals Board, in some cases as much as 2 weeks before your hearing. Shortly after filing the appeal, you'll receive a notice in the mail with the date and time of your hearing. Your attorney will receive a copy of this notice, but your appraiser won't, so you'll need to notify him. Either you, someone from your company, or your attorney must attend the hearing. I suggest that someone from your company attend the hearing, even if you have an attorney, because the appeals board sometimes asks questions that neither the attorney nor the appraiser can answer. If you'd like to learn more about appealing your property taxes, you can visit our website at www.capstruct.com or get my book, Render Less to Corbett, How to Appeal Commercial Property Taxes, Pennsylvania. So if you want to lower your property taxes through an assessment appeal, you have to figure out if your property is overassessed, talk to the assessor, file an appeal, get an appraisal, and have your representative attend a tax hearing. With that, I wish you the best of luck in all your efforts to lower your property taxes.